This is a social media etiquette involving the 2022 anti-Semitic post made by Kyrie Irving. So who is Kyrie Irving? Kyrie Irving is an NBA star who currently plays for the Dallas Mavericks. He's one of the best point guards in the league as an 8-time All-Star. Kyrie won the 2016 NBA championship with the Cleveland Cavaliers, playing alongside LeBron James. And Kyrie is known for his outspoken nature and controversial opinions. So what happened? In October 2022, Kyrie Irving shared a link to the movie Heroes to Negroes, Wake Up Black America. This film contains anti-Semitism, like Holocaust denial, and harmful conspiracy theories. Kyrie Irving first responded to the initial backlash with a tweet defending himself without a real apology. And in this tweet here, he says, I'm an omnist, and I meant no disrespect to anyone's religious belief. The anti-Semitic label that is being pushed on me is not justified and does not reflect the reality or truth I live every day. I embrace and I want to learn from all walks of life and religions. And as you can see here is the link to the movie on the bottom. And that was his retweet on his initial hate. But he really didn't give a real, I'm sorry apology there. So now we're going to watch a quick little video of Kyrie Irving's first statements in person. And then he follows it up with the Instagram post apology. That was a little more genuine after.
I take my responsibility for posting that. Some things that were questionable in there, untrue. Like I said, in the first time you guys asked me when I was sitting on that stage, I don't believe everything that everybody posts. It's a documentary. So, I take my responsibility.
It seems like Adam Silver wanted to hear the word I apologize, or in your mind you said I didn't mean to cause any harm. Were you apologizing or were you not apologizing?
I didn't mean to cause any harm. I'm not the one that made the documentary.
Kyrie, for the record, do you have any anti-Semitic beliefs?
Again, I'm going to repeat. I don't know how the label becomes justified because you guys ask me the same questions over and over again. But this is not going to turn into a spin-around cycle, questions upon questions. I told you guys how I felt. I respect all walks of life and embrace all walks of life. That's where I sit.
I think what people want to hear, though, is just a yes or no on that question. Yes or no.
I cannot be anti-Semitic if I know where I come from. I cannot be anti-Semitic if I know where I come from.
4 hours after the Nets issued their suspension, Kyrie of course calling apology on social media, which read in part, to all Jewish families in communities that are hurt and affected from my post. I'm deeply sorry to have caused you pain, and I apologize. I initially reacted out of emotion to being unjustly labeled anti-Semitic instead of focusing on the healing process of my Jewish brothers and sisters that were hurt from the hateful remarks made in the documentary. I want to clarify any confusion on where I stand fighting against anti-Semitism by apologizing for both posting the documentary without context and a factual explanation outlining the specific beliefs in the documentary I agreed with.
So as you can see, Kyrie Irving did struggle in person to try to make a real apology. But then after the Nets suspension, he did make a pretty genuine Instagram post. And as you can see here later in the video, it does say the Nets suspended Kyrie Irving 5 games. And he did issue his apology after.
I'll take my responsibility.
So what is social media etiquette? It is being responsible and respectful when using all forms of social media. It is important to be mindful and respectful when making posts and interacting really with anyone online. And you must take into consideration who is viewing your post and how it can impact others. How could this problem have been avoided? Kyrie should have been mindful that he's a major public figure and his followers can range from people of all walks of life. And Kyrie should have done more research before sharing a link to a movie like that and seek advice from others before sharing that. What can you do to rectify this situation? You can make a public apology that is really genuine and real to the people that you hurt from this action. And you can also take accountability and engage in actions to better educate yourself on the situation and learn about the harm caused. And you can take proactive steps to combat anti-Semitism. What Kyrie should have done differently? Kyrie should have immediately responded to the people he hurt and shown that he was genuine sorry, instead of a tweet saying that he just meant no disrespect. And he shouldn't have waited until the New Jersey Nets made a suspension for him to make a real in-person apology. If I were in the situation, I would try to take the fastest action in releasing a genuine apology for the action. And then I would take steps to educate myself on the situation to show the real commitment to repairing the harm caused.